time when everything's wrong. You make it right. I feel so high. I come alive. I need to be free with you tonight. I need your love.
Gacha.
Welcome to the video. I have good news. If you hit the like button in the next 10 seconds, you won't have to go to school next week. But if you don't hit the like button, you could be stuck in Saturday school. So don't risk it, hit the like button. And every single day, we give 3 new subscribers here on the channel. So if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button and let us know your epic ID down below in the comments. And we're so close to 2 million subscribers, like nearly 1 subscriber off. So if you hit that subscribe button now, you could be our 2 millionth subscriber. Welcome back, everybody, to Home of Games. Today, I'm incredibly excited to bring you guys this video just because we have the most exciting Fortnite event to ever go down in history finally beginning. This event is going to be bringing a ton of major changes into the game of Fortnite Battle Royale. We're going to see a few map changes, a few free items, a change come to the item shop, and an exciting LTM as well. We've seen Fortnite do a ton of epic collaborations in the past Fortnite. You can see those on this screen. You. Another one right there. We got to keep...
Expectations for an intense fight. Oh yeah, Jackie Chan would be proud of me. Reality? Hey, you scratched my finger. Sorry, buddy. Karaoke expectations. Welcome to my very own Disney musical.
So low, I got nothing left, can't withdraw, run off the door.
I know all the words and the whole room is singing along. Isn't that right? Let's finish it all with a high note. Bravo! Just call me Karaoke Man. But real karaoke looks more like a sad story. This is just like La La Land. Somebody take his microphone away. Be quiet, man. I love wearing heels. I can walk like a model. I swing my hips, my back is straight, my knees are even. I'm gliding like the goddess of the catwalk.
Oh.
But from the side, it looks like this is my first time ever walking in heels. Oops, my heel got stuck. Come on, get out of there. Stay balanced. My mantra is grace and beauty. Grace and beauty. Ouch! I twisted my ankle.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh! Having a dog is my ultimate dream. I just hug it and pet it and squeeze it and love it every single day. But reality is brutal. This is a small demon in a fur coat, and it's peeing everywhere. Bad dog, Fluffy. A perfect morning. You wake up like a princess. Rise and shine, gorgeous. You are full of strength and energy for this wonderful day. A glass of healthy juice. And it's time for your morning jog. Here's is a realistic morning. You can barely open your eyes, and your hair is like a...
What are you playing?
Board Kings? It's like a board game, but so much better. You can build these amazing cities and discover new amazing boards and mini games and collect coins and stuff. You can even visit your friends' boards and steal their money.
Wait, what? You can steal their money?
Seriously? Okay, whose child is this?
What kind of king will you be?
a bird's nest. You want to kill your alarm clock. Jogging? Let's try again in an hour. What do you expect will happen at the concert? Of course, that Justin Superstar will sing only to you. Now he's inviting you to the stage. Is this real life? Oh my gosh, dreams really do come true. Justin Superstar, I love you. But in reality, there's the chance that you might just get stampeded by fans. I guess Justin Superstar will never know I exist. Office expectations. My coworkers are the best. Hello, it was great to see you this weekend. Coffee for me? Thank you. Hello, gorgeous. And here's my favorite chair. I love my job. Office reality. Leave me alone, weirdo. This is my coffee. Who even is that? Is he from the freak department? And my workstation is great too. Feng shui in a cupboard under the stairs. I love my job. Everybody dreams of having the perfect first kiss. Well, it's raining, he covers you with his jacket and kisses you softly. That'd be ideal. In reality, he looks more like a drowning fish. Ew! I don't want to kiss that. Please meet the king of skating. I'm the god of the board. This skate park was named after me. Out of my way, the master is riding. But in reality, thank goodness I wore a helmet. My parents are the best. Before I go out to a party, they always wish me a good evening. And they give me a ton of money to spend. I can stay out all night. They are so sweet. I wish all parents were like this. Mom, Dad, I'm going out. I'll be back at 11. Uh-huh. Yeah, right. Simple answer? No. Driving is so relaxing. My car moves smoothly and quietly. Good music playing. I'm ready to drive all day long. The roads are clear. And a free parking spot. Perfect. But in reality, being behind the wheel is totally stressful. I'll get old before I get out of traffic. Are we going to move again this century? I hate cars. When you are supposed to get paid, you are ready to be dripping in cash. Yeah! I'm so rich! I'm going to swim in all my money.
Granny! Granny!
On cellar door. We can go in. It stinks of granny shit. Oh, she sees me. Oh, shit, guys, she sees me. Guys, this must be Granny's sewer. I am now stepping on Granny's stinky shit. Okay, what is going on? Oh, there's a hole here. Oh, I have to shoot something, and it what? Will open this goddamn door? That's kind of scary. Oh, there's also an upstairs area. What the shit is going on? Granny's just hanging up pictures of herself? Granny, you ugly bitch, okay? I don't want to see this ugly picture. Oh, shit. Oh, she's gonna hear that. Oh, wait, what's this? Granny has a pet? I'm a crow. Hey, Brandon. Granny has a pet crow in her cellar? What the shit? Okay. And what you got there, crow? I got a key, Brandon. Granny asked me to protect it. Well, I'm gonna need that key, crow. All right, so I'm just gonna press E and take it. Get the hell off my key, Brandon. Okay, Jesus Christ. All right, just give me the goddamn key. Hey, okay, we get it. All right. So, I'm guessing I need to put food on this bowl. The painting's back up. Who put this painting back up? Not behind you, Granny. Just don't turn around. Oh, she didn't turn around. Okay, I was kind of expecting her to turn around. Okay, there's wooden planks here, and I need a hammer. All right, let's open this door. Shit, hopefully Granny didn't hear that. Oh, part of a shotgun. Okay, I'm gonna shoot this bitch. Oh, gasoline tank. Oh, God, guys, I just remembered I'm gonna have to spend so much time running around this shitty house trying to find this shit. Oh no, she's gonna hear that. Oh, shit, she's gonna definitely hear that. What you doing down here, Brandon? Nothing, Granny, just go away. Oh no, the bear trap. Oh God, okay, it's fine. Anything in here? Where the teddy is? The other part of the shotgun? Brandon, I'm Teddy, come on, pick me up. No, I ain't picking you up, Teddy, all right? If I pick you up, Granny's gonna go crazy. Oh.
クロス装着戦闘準備完了命はやるしかしお前を倒す行くぞこの白鳥の体のある限り
The other part of the shotgun's here. Oh shit, I can now shoot Granny. Hell yeah. That's right, Granny, you stupid ass bitch. I'm coming for you. Hasta la vista, Granny. Okay, great. I wanted to be okay. There, okay, what a waste of a day. Come on now, guys. Come on, what the shit? I just realized on the first day I had to pick up my flashlight, and now I just, what? Did I just wake up with the flashlight in my hand? You know, just stop asking questions. Oh, weapon key? Jesus Christ, they're just giving me everything now. I've got a shotgun and a bloody crossbow. Hell yeah! Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little granny. Go to sleep right now. Come on,
Hey guys, my name is Norma. I want to tell you how I was held hostage by a crazy guy and I just couldn't get away. And when I did manage to escape, it got even worse. But everything is fine now. My best friend, Brandon, had been trying to persuade me to go to the birthday party of his friend for a long time, but I didn't want to go. There were final exams ahead, and I had to prepare for them. But he kept talking about how cool it would be and that half the school would be there. He said our rich classmate would have the whole house to himself, and that it's basically illegal to pass up on this opportunity. Soon, I succumbed and agreed to go. I did it more to get Brandon off my back, and very soon, I regretted it. The thing is, there was this guy named Derek at the party. Oh, I was so annoyed with Derek. He had followed me around for the whole year. He really liked me, and he kept chasing me and trying to ask me out, but I'd rejected him like 1,000 times. I refused to agree to have coffee with him or go to the movies or anywhere else. And once, he even put candles in front of my house, spelling out the words, "I like you." I have to admit, it was cute, but I still didn't want to date him because he was weird. He dressed strangely. He liked to talk about strange things. And once, he even followed me all the way back to my house like a creep. And now he was at the same party as me, and he literally would not leave me alone. At one point, we were sitting on the couch talking about school stuff, and then Brandon said he had a surprise, and he asked my friends to go with him, so I was left alone with this freak Derek. Of course, he started talking again about how he liked me and how he wanted to date me, but this time I wasn't going to let him down gently. I was at the party and I wanted to relax and have fun, and I didn't want to ruin my mood by talking to him. So I yelled at Derek. I told him that there was no way in the world I would date him, and I told him to leave me alone. I was hoping that maybe he'd finally figure it out, and that maybe I had to resort to doing it the hard way to get through to him. Apparently, my words really hurt him, and he left immediately. I wasn't in the mood to think about his feelings at that moment, so I went to the yard where everyone was partying and there was loud music. I was dancing and just having fun, but suddenly the music stopped because everyone heard a scream. The scream could be heard from somewhere above. Then I looked up and I saw Derek. He was standing on the ledge of the house, trying to get everyone's attention. And when the party stopped and everyone was looking at him, he finally said it. He gave me an ultimatum. Either I agreed to go on a date with him or he would jump off the roof. At that moment, everyone at the party turned to me and waited for my decision. And I agreed. Of course, I agreed. I knew he was crazy. He might really jump off the roof. So I just didn't have a choice. I couldn't let a man hurt himself, could I? When I said yes, Derek was so excited and he started to climb off the roof. But he should have been more careful. As soon as he took a couple of steps, he slipped and rolled down with a loud scream. In a second, the crowd gasped and ran to him. Apparently, the party was over. Someone called an ambulance fast, but it was not necessary. Derek was fine. He only had a couple of bruises. I stayed with him and tried to help. Now I don't know why I did it, but back then I felt guilty for blowing him off so hard. In the end, he had climbed up on the roof because of me. Derek was so happy that I was finally there for him. He said that he really was ready to jump off the roof if I didn't agree to date him. Then his parents came to pick him up, and he introduced me to them as his girlfriend. I confirmed it because I just had nowhere to go. I didn't want that psycho trying to jump out of something again. So that's how we started dating, although it's difficult to call it dating. I thought I'd leave him as soon as he got well, but in fact, our relationship lasted for a month. And every day I wished I never said yes. He turned out to be a disgusting person. If something was wrong, he would start yelling at me and threaten to do something to himself again. He was also jealous. If I didn't answer his messages immediately, he'd think I was with someone else. Worst of all, I couldn't argue with him because he would always give me a stupid ultimatum at the first opportunity. It was awful. I was just held hostage by him. And soon, I found the reason for his behavior. It was his parents. They were just as crazy as Derek was. They always indulged his whims and never scolded him for anything. One day we had a big fight because he didn't want me to go out with my friends. Then I got angry, yelled at him, and left. An hour later, his crazy parents came to my house and told me that I needed to apologize to Derek because he was hysterical. Oh, that was the last straw of my patience. I needed to get off this freak's ship, and I figured out a way to make sure no one would die because of me. I told his parents that I was pregnant. Yep. I thought because they were so protective of him, they wouldn't want their beloved son to be a dad at 17. And it worked. They wanted to make a deal with me, but I said I just wanted to leave and never see him again. His mom and dad had to come up with a reason to explain to him that he shouldn't date me. Thus, all responsibility would lie on Derek's parents. So I was free, and I could finally enjoy my summer vacation. But the freedom only lasted a month. One night, I was going to bed, but suddenly I heard someone scream. And then the glass broke in my room, and now I distinctly heard someone screaming insults. It was Derek. He was standing outside, throwing rocks at our house. Oh, you should have heard how he was cursing at me. It looks like his parents told him that I was pregnant, and he came to fight. I mean, we hadn't done anything, so he thought I cheated on him. He wasn't just angry, he had a nervous breakdown in front of my house. My parents called the police, and pretty quickly, Derek was taken to the police station. His parents urged us to settle peacefully. I only agreed to it so it would end quickly. Derek now had to go to a psychologist for a long time, but it was definitely over between us now. The summer was finally over, and it was time to go back to school. And on the very first day, I noticed that a lot of people were looking at me very strangely, even fearfully. I saw some girls whispering behind my back. Something was happening, and I didn't understand what. Then Brandon explained everything to me. It turns out that Derek had told everyone that I was pregnant and that I had gotten rid of the baby. And many people believed it because we had dated half the summer. It could have happened, but I was not going to tolerate this lie, and I went to go fight this psycho Derek. I wanted him to tell the truth, but he threatened me again. He said he'd make things even worse if I wouldn't apologize to him in front of everyone. Oh, you freaking idiot. There's no way this was going to happen. I had to get ahead of him. I recorded a video message telling everyone what really happened. I told them about how we started dating, and I leaked screenshots and voice messages from our chats. And I also told them about the fake pregnancy I used to get rid of him. Of course, I was ashamed to reveal all of this. It's too bad that Derek only climbed to the ledge of the house that night. I know it's bad, but I really wanted him to jump off some skyscraper. So, it was done. I now just had to wait for people's reactions. I got a bunch of messages over the weekend. Someone was supporting me, someone was apologizing for thinking badly about me. In general, everything was fine and my reputation was restored. But when things got better, Derek would always show up and ruin everything. So this time, I was sitting in the cafeteria with my friends. We were talking and laughing, but suddenly we heard a scream. And when we looked around to find out who it was, we realized it was Derek. This time his eyes were completely crazy. He was walking toward me and shouting curse words. I realized that something bad was going to happen, so I got up from the table and started running away from him. But he kept screaming and chasing me. People tried to stop him, but he pushed them all away and caught up with me. Soon, I ran into a corner and I had no place to go. I closed my eyes in fear. I swear to you, I thought he was going to kill me. But suddenly, someone stopped him, and when I opened my eyes, I saw it was Brandon. He was holding Derek, and he wouldn't let him move. Soon, security and the police came and took this psycho away. I was really scared, and Brandon was trying to calm me down. He apologized a lot to me. It turns out that he specifically invited me to that party because Derek was bothering him. And he specifically left us alone so this freak could talk to me. And now Brandon felt guilty because he knew how crazy Derek was, but he was still trying to get the two of us together. But I'm not mad at him. After all, he saved me today. Now Derek will be kicked out of school for trying to attack a fellow student. The court gave him a restraining order against speaking to me or even coming near me or my house. That's what happens when you go unpunished and you think you're allowed to do anything you want. And it's Derek's parents' fault, too. They allowed him too much freedom and encouraged his sense of entitlement, and he went too far. That's all. Thanks for watching. Would you agree to date a guy if he threatened to do something to himself? Write your answer in the comments, and be sure to share this video with your friends.
Why do educational games work? The best educational games require analytical thinking and combine challenges and rewards to increase engagement and the desire.
There was a big carnival going on. So my friend Chris says, "Hey, you want to go to the carnival? I'm going to invite our friend Sybil." So I'm like, "Oh, sure, let's go." we're having fun at the carnival, then we decide to leave early. We go back to my friend Sybil's house. She's like, hey, you guys, do you want to smoke? So me and Chris, we don't smoke, but we look at each other. We're like, sure, it'll be fun, whatever. So she's like, okay, I'm going to drive my car down the block so we won't be smoking in front of my house. So we were like, okay, that's fine. Me and my friend Chris had these 2 root beer float cups from the carnival that we were done with. I was like, let me just throw them outside. So we threw them outside. Don't litter. I don't usually litter, but I don't know why I did that. So then, we're smoking, we're having fun, we're laughing. And then we see this big car pull up behind us. So my friend Sybil's like, okay, let me just drive off. As soon as she turns her car on, the cop lights flash. So we're scared, we're shaking, our hearts are beating. So my friend Sybil quickly tries to pull out the perfume and spray around her car. So then the cop, he gets out his car, he walks over, he knocks on her window. He's like, roll down the window, please. And I guess he smells the perfume, which was kind of suspicious to him. So he was like, okay, who's got the weed? So we're like, my friend Sybil was like, me? And he's like, okay, I'm going to need all 3 of you to step out of the vehicle, please. So that's when we get so scared. We're like, oh my God, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? So we step out of the vehicle. And then he's like, I'm going to have to search this car. So I'm going to need you guys to be completely honest. Do you have anything left? She was like, no, we have nothing left. He's like, okay, if I find out you're lying, then you're going down to the station. If I found out you're not lying, he's like, I'm going to let you off with a warning. So then he's like, I'm going to have my partner pat you down. We're still scared. Our hearts are beating. Mind you, we're 3 black kids. So we're like, we see what happens in the media every day with black people being pulled over. So it's like so scary. And the other cop comes over. He's like, okay. He's like, I didn't find anything in the car. You were telling the truth, which is good. But I'm going to let you guys know. Do you want to know how I caught you guys? And we're like, sure. And then he was like, while I was patrolling around, I see 2 big red cups sitting next to a car. That's how I caught you guys. And I was like, oh my God. If we never threw those cups outside, we would have never been caught. So moral of the story, don't litter, don't do drugs.
I was born with a disease known as albinism. It's when your body has a lack of melanin. If you don't know what melanin is, it's a thing that gives you your hair color, your skin color, and your eye color. Which, since I didn't have any, that means my hair color was white, my skin color was white, and my eyes were purple. So, when I was a kid, I got bullied a lot. People used to call me a witch, a ghost, a vampire. Once I started getting older, the bullying turned physical. They started punching me and beating me up. And one time I even had to go to the hospital. It was so bad. I was bleeding everywhere. What my mom decided to do is she tried to give me a melanin transfer. It gave my hair a little bit more of a tint. It was more gray, but other than that, it didn't help at all. So my mom let me dye my hair brown and my skin color. And my eyes, I wore contacts, but that didn't work out too well, so I just stopped wearing them. But since I looked like a normal person, people didn't bully me. So I went to a different school so no one knew what I looked like. But when I went to high school, there was this one other girl. She was in my middle school, my original middle school. So she knew what I used to look like. She knew I was albino. She had a pool party for her birthday. When I went there, I knew I didn't want to swim since all the foundation and hair dye would probably come out. I decided to just sit there on the poolside and watch my friends. So I remember hearing giggling behind me, and I knew something was up. So I turned around and I stood up and said, "What are you guys giggling about?" And they pushed me. When I was in the water, I didn't know what to do. All my foundation was coming off, and I didn't know how to swim. I was drowning. I remember hearing screaming and ambulances. And then I woke up in the hospital. My mom hugged me and told me what happened. I was astonished. I had no clue anyone would ever do that to me. But I guess some friends just aren't truly friends. So fast forward to a few years later, everyone knew what I truly looked like. I didn't wear makeup or anything. I went to the store, and I remember one of my friends was with me, and then she said, "Come on, we should go, someone from school is here." So we walked out, but then